All right, Shalom, Yasharala, it's your brother Yaradon with the Southern Return, located here in Chicago, and I want to start out by giving all praise. It's called Lord Yumla, Yahweh Shem Shai by Shem Kakaras, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Shalom to the Akim scattered throughout the four corners, preaching His word and truth and sincerity with discretion and discernment. Shalom to the Akim and a few Akwas and the children who might be tuning in to the Lord, whether this lesson is edifying, straight to the point, man. So, yeah, man, it's the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 6. And he, the so called white man, opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven, man. All right? So this nigga is lying on the angels, man, that's dwelling in the heavens. All right? And he land on the Most High, man, talking about he's shooting down UFOs, chariots, because the UFOs is the chariots, man. They call them unidentified objects, but we know what they are. They've been identified through the spirit. Now, if you a carnal person, you would say, I'm crazy, because there ain't no such thing as UFOs. Well, hey, let me be crazy and you continue thinking that there's no such thing, man. All right? So, this man is open and fixed his mouth to blaspheme against not only the Most High, not only against his tabernacle, his people, but this man is blaspheming against the angels in heaven, man. All right. This is the book of First Maccabees, chapter 3 and verse 48. It saying, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images. Yeah, so the so-called white man, he opened up sacred scrolls and decided to cover up the true images and depictions of the Israelites and painted fucking pink leprous Edomites over the Most High's chosen people, even the angels, man. Look at this. Ain't gonna be no white bitch angels, man. All right, you can forget about it, man, cause they got a lot of those on here. I'm seeing a lot of those. All right, you're not gonna see this, man. This is not what it's gonna be, man. That's not what's coming back to fight against America, man. A bunch of white bitches, man. Not no little white kids, little Edomite kids. All right, Cupid playing the harp and shooting bow and arrows and shit, man. All right. Then they go on to say it's fucking aliens, man. They said bogus. This nigga Esau bogus as hell. He talking about there's aliens up in the chariots, man. Little big head, man. That's some white people shit. They came up with this blasphemous, wicked shit, man. All right. Then when you go to the book of Ezekiel, I'm not gonna go to it, man. You can go to it on your own time, man. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 1, it describes in great detail the chariots, how they maneuver. Cause um, you always see these um history channel documentaries. All right, with the talking about the pilots, the fighter jet pilots in the army, how um when they see these chariots or so-called UFOs in the sky, their maneuverable capabilities are that of another realm. Because if it was a human inside of these vehicles, the G forces would snap your neck or a spinal cord or things of that nature. So when you go into the book of Ezekiel chapter 1, it explains in grave detail how the the angels are as the spirits of the angels move the chariots, man. These are spiritual beings driving spiritual vehicles, man. in Ezekiel chapter 1 tell you how the chariots move and how the angels move the chariots, and then it tells you how the angels look, man. And it's obvious it tell you they that the angels are the color of burnished bronze, man. All right. So if the Bible tell you that the angels are the color of burnished bronze and they flying in these chariots through the sky like lightning back and forth, they can shoot fast and teleport. Who the fuck is these people on here, man? Aliens, man. E.T. You know what I'm saying? And if the Bible tell you that the angels is bronze, who is these people, man? Matter of fact, let me just type it in. Um, shit. What I wanna. Now see, that's the color burnished bronze. That's a good color, a good example of the color. But you see, you ain't gonna see no angels depicted as burnished bronze. But so like I might be confusing the people like that. What I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to say is, all right, the angels is burnished bronze, man. This complexion, this color. But it ain't no fucking African American angels, man. They on bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to look and get a good description. This damn near as close as you gonna get on the planet Earth to a proper depiction. But that ain't even how it look. Cause it say that they got calves feet, man. Let me see, man. Yeah, see, they ain't gonna show it, man. They on, yeah, this nigga Esau gotta go, man. But you could read. That's why I say you could read it on your own. Just read the book of Ezekiel chapter 1. But let me just take the charge out. Fuck it. Uh, yeah, let me go back to. Let's just get that color. Burn this bronze again. So yeah, that's the color of the angels, man. All right. The color of the angels would be this color, this complexion, man. Like that bronze, as if it was burnished in the furnace, man. That dark brown, that's the color of the angels, man. And it's in the book of Ezekiel. So Esau, you bogus as hell for lying like that, man. All right, that's blasphemy. That's a filthy, wicked act. You know what I'm saying? Then you can't forget about the predator. You know they had to throw some dreadlocks. You know Jake loved them dreadlocks, so they say, yeah, let's get a big alien nigga with dreadlocks to come back and destroy humanity, so that people could be afraid and be in opposition to the angels, man. So this is our salvation. The Bible explains in great detail that our salvation is going to come by those chariots, man, so-called UFOs. So the so-called white man made a crafty counsel, man, to further keep us away from our power, man. He be on good bullshit, man. And what they talking about in the news, man? This on the news every day. The Pentagon official. I'm gonna just click on the one from the New York Post. It say Pentagon officials suggest alien mothership in our solar system could send many probes to Earth. Um, It's a Pentagon official said in a draft document last week that aliens could be visiting our solar system and releasing smaller probes like missions conducted by NASA when studying other planets. So you telling me that the almighty creator of the universe don't know what the fuck is going on his own planet? He got to send um a fathership to come down, or the mothership fathership, and then they come and then they open up and release little bitty ships to go and inspect out what's going on. No, man, the Lord is all powerful, all knowing. He already know what's going on, man. So why would he need to do that? There's no need. Matter of fact, he got the angels already down here, teleporting in and out from this dimension to the next, from the third dimension, from the fourth dimension to the third, back and forth, collecting the prayers of the saints and beholding the wickedness of the sinful kingdom, man. So why would he need to send a ship here and then he let NASA know? And not NASA but the United States military. Cause we can go into it. I got the other article right here. MilitaryTimes.com. It's a Pentagon UFO chief says alien mothership in our solar system. And they got the motherfucking not the motherfucking Salakia, but you know the chariot over the Pentagon. What is it doing? Beaming up elect Americans? Not going to happen. You're never going to see it. Never going to get it, man. Who made that song? SWV? You will never see nothing like this in real life unless they send it down. Uh, uh, um, what's the word? Tempest. Zillion watt tempest. It say there's a possibility that extraterrestrial motherships and smaller probes may be visiting us and may be visiting planets in our solar system. The head of the Pentagon's Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon Research Office noted in a report draft shared Tuesday. So yeah, this is real spill. This is really in the news. This is really happening. Who said that on Space Jam? One of them niggas, Patrick Ewing or somebody. He said it wasn't a dream. It really happened. This is really happening, man. This nigga wicked as hell. Esau Edom wicked as hell. He say it's a mothership in our solar system releasing. Do y'all see this? And they over here inspecting, trying to spy our liberties in America. They don't like us. The aliens are against abortions and women's rights. So they coming back. We gotta stop the aliens. They don't want us to have our alphabetical disorder, LGBTQ freedom. So they want to put fear in everybody's minds and say that these aliens coming to destroy the planet Earth and they American way of living. When it's the Most High sending his son back here with the host of heaven, man, to step on shit. All right, you can read this too, man. The book of Zechariah. I'm gonna start at 1 and verse. I'm gonna start at 12. No, I ain't. I'm gonna just get to the point, man. I'm gonna start at 19, man. Uh, Zechariah 1:19, and I said unto the angel that talked with me, what be these? And he answered me, these are the horns which have scattered Judah, Israel, and Jerusalem. And the Lord Yahweh showed me four carpenters. Yeah, that's the angels holding back the four winds to blow this place to smithereens, those missiles. And say, then said I, what come these to do? And he spake, saying, these are the horns which have scattered Judah, so that no man did lift up his head. But these are come to fray them. But these are come to fray them, to cast out the horns of the Gentiles, which lifted up their horn over the land of Judah to scatter it. So yeah, the angels, you got angels holding back the four winds. They gonna release and let America be blown to smithereens, man. Because if you read up in this chapter, the Lord said He gonna have mercy on Jacob. The angels was trying to get the Most High to smoke Jacob. He like, them niggas wicked as hell, Lord. Let's kill them. The Most High like, no, 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 I'm gonna have mercy on them. I told Abraham I got them, so I'm gonna have mercy on them. Let's get on the heathens. All right. What he say? What that verse go? He say, verse 15 say, I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, but they held forward at the affliction. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, I am returned to Jerusalem with mercies. Yeah, so the Most High gonna have mercy on his people, Jerusalem, Israel, and Idumea, you Edomites, you Americans, you Babylonians, is on the hit list. All right. Yeah, second Ezra 13:3, and I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned to his countenance to look, all things that all the things trembled that were seen under him. So yeah, every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess. Man, everybody's gonna see the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. He gonna come through the sky on a fathership for real, and everybody gonna see him and know. It ain't gonna be no nigga from Harvard or the Pentagon talking about, yeah, it might be aliens or mothership releasing little bitty probes to look around. No, everybody's gonna see, man. All right, and then you're gonna tremble because he gonna wax strong, man, with 200 million angels, man. 200 million chariots coming back here to fight against the Gentiles. The World War III gonna be at its peak. All right, and Yahweh Shema Shah, what did he say? What did he say he gonna do? Second Ezra 13 and 11, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flame and breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. So yeah, out of all of the people that was gonna try to fight against that man who waxed strong with the thousands of heaven, Yahweh Shah, it say nothing was to be perceived upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude. Nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke, man. So yeah, that's what's gonna this picture right here. Where the picture go, man? Yeah, it's gonna be tempest, man. Lasers shooting fire out, and you ain't gonna see nothing. Them pretty cars parking in the parking lot, trees and shit is gonna be dust and smell of smoke, man. All right. So Lord willing, us edifying straight to the point. Until the next time, I'm gonna bid y'all shalom.